UK sports team and the NBA. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. And, of course, Jabari Smith. And we'll get to see him getting used to his new Los Angeles Lakers team in this one.
And as you were mentioning, I mean, that trade has this team buzzing. You can see it in the warm-up line, how loose and confident they look now with him on that roster.
And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. Here's Castle. Offensive rebound. Pass to Fears. Shot clock at 6. Another shot. To the paint. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Franz Wagner.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots of the night from a charity stripe.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
Nothing quite like a rivalry game. We all love them. Richard, how much extra attention do these games get from the players and the coaches?
Players won't say it to the media, but we know what's at stake. Since the schedule was released, these games have been circled on the calendar by both teams.
Watch out. Antetokounmpo might be soft-spoken, but he's got a mean streak when it comes to attacking the hoop. I love the ball movement there. He put that on the silver platter, just served him up.
No good that time.
The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
And the
Castle is a strong finisher inside.
pass to Antetokounmpo.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Here's Castle. Now Daniels, guarded by Jackson. Beyond the arc. Rebound by Williams. Here's Sacramento, trailing by 2. And we've seen it more than once. DeJounte Murray has been traded for huge hauls.
And that shows you his worth in this league. Teams have been willing to give up a lot to get him. You don't see that kind of length and versatility every day.
Yep, it counts.
Even inside and against contact, Murray stays flexible and gets to his finish.
Pass to Castle. Here's Fears. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here's Wagner. Following the miss by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That corner shot from Wagner, he must have been feeling.
Here's Fears. He's got 6. The 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again to the inside. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Substituting on the court.
And so it's the Lakers with it. Shot clock at 5. Here's Whitmore. It's stolen. Inside. Here's Gore.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play. Then the emphatic stop.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Here's the screen. On the wing, Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rapper.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Now here's Stuckey. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Kings shooting their first free throws of this. Free throw, good, Stuckey. And so Stuckey nails both of them. 1:16 left in the first quarter of the game. Smith outside. From deep three-point land. Sacramento grabs the miss. Stuckey right side. 6 to shoot. Pass to Thorne. Over Smith. Shot clock reset for Sacramento. Here's Thorne. From the arc. Messi grabs the rebound. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Now here is Carter. Here's Richardson. Driving the lane.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Picked off in midair. Outside for Bagley. He gets it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far.
The Lakers, 17.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
Back to Castle. Pass to Whitmore. 5 to shoot. And Whitmore throws it down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. Now here's Antetokounmpo.
Giannis will take on any defender. Nice finish that time.
Smith on the wing. For the 3. And the Lakers get it back. Here's Castle. And Wagner over to help. Smith for 3. Sacramento grabs the miss.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo talked about what keeps him going. He said the most important thing is to stay humble. At the end of the day, I realized that I wasn't supposed to be here. I'm just happy, and I always want to be better and do better for my team. And that's what gives me joy. Back to you.
You know, you got to respect that mindset. Allie, we appreciate the report. Giannis charging into the lane. So you think about game preparation for an opponent. Richard, how different is that in the regular season versus the playoffs?
Oh, there's a significant difference. Not as much time in the regular season. You could be coming off 4 games in 5 nights. But in the playoffs, there is so much detail position by position.
It's thrown by Antetokounmpo. And the dunk by Jackson.
And an incredible display of awareness there. Giannis, a great read on the defensive end and understands this team wants to run.
Here's Spears. 6 points for him. And it's Whitmore missing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. The Lakers leading. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter.
Well, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Spears' shot is off. Here's Murray. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Solid 6'10", GA. Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Here's Castle. The second effort, Smith takes it off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Laker lead.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
And it's Murray penetrating. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Sacramento again missing. Here's Smith. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Look, a big man who can score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Kings trail by 7 and stolen by Richardson. A wide open look here for Fears. Nailed from three-point land. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
For 3, Smith. Here's Klingon.
And this young man lives on the offensive glass. Tough to stop Klingon when he's that close.
And finished off by Bagley.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Connects from three-point range. Fears has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers. Bagley the screen. He takes it in. Shoots over Klingon. Here's Stuckey. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
.32 seconds left here in the second. Clock at 6. Out to Smith. Klingon. Pass to Fears. Shoots the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. And so it's Los Angeles, sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Castle on the wing. Off target from three-point range. The Kings trailed by 14. Outside for Jackson. Back to Murray. That shot off. Now Fears. Power down with both hands.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Castle, no one around him. And a miss there on the triple.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Castle. Here's Fear. Takes it in. Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Kings moving the ball around. Buckner from long range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Here's Fear. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Fears has got 5 points in the quarter. So the Kings call timeout.